What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live. It's our 2-year anniversary show. It's also Groundhog's Day, but more importantly, it is our 2-year anniversary show. Welcome in. It is February the 2nd, 2024, and I see a great crowd of people already in here watching. Thank you guys so much. I see the happy anniversaries already coming through from everyone out there watching. Appreciate you guys taking your time tonight on a Friday night to watch this great show that we've developed over the past 2 years. I can't even believe that it's been 2 years. I was having some technical difficulties. That's why I was a little bit late getting on here. Instagram is not working, so we're only on YouTube tonight. So if you ain't watching on YouTube, and maybe it's on Facebook too, in the Facebook Goran Bros fans group, but we're here. We're here. It's, Instagram is doing some finicky shit tonight, so who knows? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all good. So welcome in, everybody. It's Hat Talk Live. We're going to have some special guests tonight. We've got some great giveaways to do tonight. Achilles Warrior has sponsored tonight. He's going to be giving out a $50 Goran Bros gift card tonight. Distinguished gentleman also donated a gift card tonight. He's going to be giving out a $25 Goran Bros gift card tonight. And I've got a surprise tonight, so stick around. You don't want to miss it. I got to turn this light down. It's shining too bright. It makes it look fucking orange or something. So lots of fun stuff. I see 20 million already in here watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Yup, we do have the balloon. I'll never get the mirror right, because when you look in the mirror, this way is this way, but it's there. 2-year anniversary. So thank you guys. I see everybody with the congratulations. Gio giving the congratulations. He might stop in later on. Vasquez Oliver, I see him in here. Lots of 2-year anniversary. Oh, I see Melanie's in here also. That's awesome. Melanie's in here also. Kendra's in here. I saw Metalcore in here. Well, there you go. Metalcore with the second year around the farm. So everybody in here. Nitty Vision, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you to Sonny as well. I don't know if I showed that one. He said thank you to me and Melanie. Appreciate everybody in here with the congratulations. 21 million, 22 million in here. It's a good night to be in here. Some good giveaways, good celebration. It's all about us. It's all about what we have created over the past 2 years. I've said many times, I wouldn't be here without you guys. I know that. I'm humble. I'm appreciative. That's why I do what I do. And I love doing this, and I'm very, very happy to be able to have done this for 2 years. With that said, have there been some struggles? Absolutely. Has it been easy all the way through? No way. But we made it. We're here. We're strong. And I'm looking forward to the future, and I'm looking forward to the great things that we can do in the future. And I'll even say that this is only the beginning of what I've got in store, because I have big dreams, and I had big dreams when I started doing this, and this is nowhere near where I intend to rest. And I will keep pushing and working harder and outworking everybody like I've done over the past 2 years. And that's why I'm still here. My creativity, my ability to keep this community and keep you guys entertained, and also the great people that I've had around me to help me do it. The loyal ones, you guys know who you are. The people who are not the backstabbers, the ones that aren't asking me for free shit every day, the ones that are creating content, helping me out with things, attending my live events. When we had codes, they were loyal code users. They weren't here just to fucking take. So those are the people that helped me build this, and I'll never forget. And I've always said, from the ground, the people that were here in the beginning will never be forgotten. So even if someday we did grow way bigger, and I will never forget those people that were here in the beginning. And that's the honest truth. And anybody who knows me knows that that's the type of person I am. I don't forget the people who helped me get where I am. So those who burned the bridges, yes, those people are forgotten. They're already forgotten. They're already in the rear view. Peace. See ya. Go on. So, but the people that helped me get to this point, those people will be the ones who reap the rewards and the benefits of the things that I do. So thank you, everybody. Again, I appreciate it. Well, that's not the only time tonight, but I'm probably going to say thank you to everybody out there. So this is a night of appreciation and celebration of what we've been able to create together. I say we because, again, as I said, I would not be doing this without you. So thank you. Let's get off that for a little bit. I'm gonna have some special guests tonight, but there's no way that you guys are gonna let me get out of here without talking about this tonight. So, did I tell you, or did I tell you last night on Hat Talk Live? If there was a night that you should have been watching, and I know many of you were, so I'm not here to say I told you so, but yeah, I kind of am. I told you so. I told you. I told you today there was going to be a fucking fire drop. And I told you this one was one of those ones where you might want to buy two today. And I don't see hardly anybody shitting on this one today. I saw, first off, my phone was blowing up for 2 hours straight after this drop today. The chat, the Goran Bros fans chat was blowing up today. It was busy today, to say the least. And I love every minute of it. Almost every minute of it, except the parts where people got to fucking copy me and do bullshit again. But that's another story. Well, Angie, what you didn't notice is that Big T10 is actually automatically applied on these hats now. So instead of it being 65, it's 55. So you're getting that Big T10 discount. The Big T10 is automatically applied to those purchases, and it's not even off 100 anymore. It's just off 65. We'll see how long that takes for people to get pissed. Big T10 is in full force. In Big T, we trust. Exactly. This thing, or Mr. 3D. I'm sorry, I almost said Distinguished Gentleman. Oh, yeah, yep. They just baked it right in. It's baked right into the crust, right into the brim. In Big T, we trust. Mr. 3D, I finally caught it. There's Distinguished Gentleman with the yo. I see him in here. So, yes, it was definitely fire. I got another view of it. Let's take a look at the side view. What a hat. What a drop. When I saw this yesterday in a little sneak peek that I got, I was like, wow. I was, this is almost like I could have pictured it. I couldn't have pictured it more perfectly. The dragon patch, again, I love, as I said last night, the green rope across the brim in between the crown, the detailing, the gold stitching on this, again, it looks like that, pleather polyurethane material on the crown and on the brim. Awesome hat. In my opinion, I think this is the template going forward for all the Lunar New Year and Chinese New Year drops. I think that this is the one that they should use going forward for the future, and just keep, tweaking this to go with every animal for each Chinese New Year and any future Lunar New Year drops. I think this is a great place to be as far as a Friday drop Lunar New Year going forward, getting away from what we saw with ox, rabbit, and tiger. I think that this is the new way to go. So definitely this is the way we need to go. Achilles saying he has about 300 hats that he needs them to retro. Doubt that. I don't know if they're going to do that, but what did I miss, Achilles? Did I miss something you said, or did I have a question on something I said? 27 million in here. Appreciate every one of them. Distinguished Gentleman is one of them. As I said, he donated a gift card tonight. So did Achilles Warrior. And maybe replace the scales with fur when appropriate. Hunter is saying. Andres is saying he's glad to be a part of the Hat Talk Army. Only recently joined November 2023, but gives me something to look forward to every week. I appreciate that, Andres. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Oh, the discount code? Yeah, Big T10 baked right into the purchases every single week just for you guys. So, I can't wait till they fucking steaming. How many TVs and phones have been broken in the past few months? That's what I'd love to know. What's the over? We'll set the over under on 3.5. Yeah, Art never messaged Crazy Hawk, so if Art's out there watching, um, I don't. We'll take care of that, Crazy Hawk, off the air. We'll figure out something else out there. Yes, and again, I appreciate the people who do get it. They do get it, not like what we were talking about. Crazy Hawk and Geo. They know who can get it, but I appreciate the people who get what I'm trying to do, my vision, and everything about Hat Talk Live. I don't have a lot planned tonight to go over, so it's really just a night of like us chatting and doing the going through the Hat Talk Live 2 years and favorite moments. You guys can shout out any memories or anything that stick in your mind of anything that you want to bring up, and we can talk about. We'll do some giveaways shortly. Have to come up with some trivia questions. I'm going to come up with good trivia questions because I got two really good giveaways tonight, and I'm going to make these tough because I want people who've been around for a while. One other thing that I do want to mention is starting tonight and within the past month, if anybody has won anything on the show within the past 30 days, you will not be eligible to win within 30 days. I'm just doing this to make things more fair. And also, in addition to that, there will be no more double winning on shows. So just to keep you guys, letting you know, I had done that before, but recently it's happened a couple times, and I'm just to keep things fair. There's going to be no more double winners on shows and no more twice within 30 days. So I think that that's pretty, we want to spread it out so everybody has a chance to win something. So if you've won something in the past 30 days, please just don't try tonight to win again. That's all I ask. And I do have the list too, so I hate to, disqualify anybody. But for tonight, we got some really good giveaways tonight. And then if you do win tonight, then 30 days from now, you'd be eligible again, 31 days from now. So, yes. What did I miss? Oh, scavenger hunt through the strip in Las Vegas. We can talk about that for a minute. So, those people who went to Las Vegas round 2, Hat Talk Live round 2, we actually had people from the company, from Gorin Bros, come to the event on Sunday. And, without going into too much detail, they put on a little bit of a side event for us. We got to talk to people at the company and everything, give them our feedback and stuff. And everybody got to go home with something exclusive. Everybody got to go home with some exclusive stuff. We got to go back to the strip. We all met at the Gorin Bros store in Las Vegas and the link, and we started a scavenger hunt. We got I think it was 4 pages worth of stuff that we had to accomplish on the Las Vegas strip. And then the culmination was we all ended at the Peppermill, which is, if you know Vegas, from the link to Peppermill is not a short walk. I think it's at least a mile plus, probably a mile and a half, I would guess, So the, then the winning team ended up going home with, some prizes. Everybody got hats during that as well. I think there was 3 teams. I think one was Cash Cow, Cock, and I don't even know, Goats. I think it was Goat, Cock, and Cash Cow, the teams that were divided up. And it was, yes, and everybody's saying it was so much fun, and it was a great time. My second Las Vegas event was awesome, and again, we were able to accomplish something together that was so great. And I won't even bring up again what happened less than 4 weeks after that. It's disgusting what happened after that event. And it was just so shameful of the ungratefulness of some people out there, and heartbreaking, to be honest. But we had a great time. And San Diego, we did in May. We came back in May, and we did San Diego, and I got to meet Charisma for the first time. I got to meet a few other people for the first time at that event. Jovan was there for the first time. Eddie Bayonne, I got to meet. Cheeto, I got to meet for the first time at that event. And then in October of last year, that was our 4th event. We got to do Hat Talk Live Orlando. That was the first event that we did. There was no Gorin Brothers store anywhere near Orlando, and we had such a great group at that one. That one is actually probably, I would say, my favorite group that I put together, as far as just like great people who were just there for the right reasons. I brought up before, I've said it many times on the show, nobody asked me for anything, which is, the best way to get something is not to ask me for something. I felt like crap a couple of the days on that trip, actually, but I toughed through it. We hung out by the pool. We went to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Geo gave me a championship belt. I mean, it was such a great event, really such a great event. And I'd love to do that event over again a million times. So definitely Jared Football. There you go. If it doesn't hurt your finger hit that, smash that like button. 21 million, only 13. Like the math ain't mathing. Exactly. Look at, he's doing the shitting for me. So yeah, Distinguished brings up the grounded hat that is on my head. So I'll tell you a funny, not funny, but story a little bit that ties this hat. So this hat actually dropped February 2nd, 2022, which now is what I consider to be my 2-year anniversary. And the show technically started a little bit before February 2nd, but there was this thing that they were doing at the time. It was called Hat Wall Wednesday, where they would feature a collector on the Gorin Instagram page. And there was, I think they did about maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 features of different people who had collections throughout, the course of I think it only lasted about 6 months. And I was like the 5th person that they chose to do a feature on. And that's pretty much what I consider where my journey and everything with this all pretty much started, was February 2nd, 2022. And it really was like the day, where things kind of just flipped and kind of went in a different direction, as far as, started, taking the show more seriously. Well, at least I did anyway. And, I started promoting for the brand Big T05. For those of you that are newer, you might not remember it, but this was actually the first hat that I ever promoted my code. And, that was where it started. And from there, we just kept growing and, evolved from where we were at that point in February 2002. And then, the show took made some changes. And as you know, later last year, September of last year, we moved the show to YouTube. And that was a big moment as well. So the show was originally on Instagram, solely on Instagram. And it's funny because tonight we're not even able to broadcast on Instagram because it's all messed up for some reason. Let me see if it's not. Yeah, it's still not working. So no Instagram tonight, but we are on YouTube, and which is a much better format. The view is clear. I'm clear. You can see everything better. Everything's not mirrored like it is on Instagram. Instagram is like the tiny little screen. It looks like shit. You can watch me on TVs. You can watch me on iPads, bigger screens, whatever you want to do. So that was a big moment, moving the show to YouTube in September of last year. So that was a big step, and made it happen. It was a little rough. The little journey was a little tough. Facebook user, thank you for that 2-year anniversary. I can't see who you are, but thank you for that. Appreciate it. So yeah. So again, many changes over the course of time. Co-hosts, guests, did I invent going live? Nope. Never said I invented going live. Did I create the name Hat Talk Live? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I created that fucking name. Let's clear the air on that. Did I invent raffles? Nope. Never said I invented raffles. Didn't invent Instagram Live. Didn't invent going live on YouTube, and I didn't invent raffles. So take those fucking shits and go smoke those, buddy. Yes, my birthday is also on the 2nd, so the 2 goes in hand. But we're not done at 2. Let's make that perfectly clear. Again, we've got a long way to go. This is only the beginning of what I dream of. And I don't talk about things because I don't want other people to ruin them. But I have bigger goals, bigger dreams than you guys can even imagine where I want to take this. So we were the first ones to do live events. We're the only ones that have ever done successful live events. That's a fact. So that was an evolution. When I did my first live event in November 2022, it was only 9 months into this journey. So, and I've got many more things like that planned, many more things like that in my head. And, with the proper resources and the proper support, I will be able to accomplish bigger and better things. So, yes, JR Football, exactly. We the ones. We did this. We did the 2 years. So that is because of you guys out there. So we the ones. And Crazy Hawk says it, like Fast and the Furious, we are taking Hat Talk Live to the moon, like Doge, to the moon and back. So I'm ready for guests anytime. Anybody out there who I sent links to, I sent out a few links today. Don't be offended if I might not have had your email. If you want to send me a DM and send me your email address, I will send you an invite. You're more than welcome to come on for a couple minutes, say your, whatever you want to say. Fuck you, Big T. You can say whatever you want. I mean, if that's what you feel like you want to do, that's perfectly fine. Getting fucking what did Instagram is just so fucking messed up tonight. I just got like an alert, like we removed some of your content. What? Whatever. I don't even know. We the ones. But yes, if you got an invite, feel free to join in tonight. That's the point. 33 million out there watching. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's go back to something else I talked about last night. These are kind of tiny. If you're watching on a big screen, they're probably bigger. I was talking about some fake hats last night that got posted in my yes, Instagram does need to chill. They're messing with me big time tonight. Fake hats that were posted in my Gorham Bros fans Facebook group chat. And I brought up that mother that's at the top row center. And you can clearly see, even though they might be tiny on your screen, they're probably bigger on your screen. My screen is tinier than yours, but you can see some garbage. Like, there are a couple hats in this photo. I think there's 2 real hats, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, maybe 3. One of them is tough to tell, though, because it's a shit photo. But I'm pretty sure everything else is definitely garbage. The whole top row is garbage. 2 in the second row at least are garbage. The third one might be garbage. Fake too. The whole third row is garbage. Whole fourth row is garbage. And then on the bottom, I believe the cock and Superb Owl Party. Yeah, Superb Owl Party is real there. That cock I think that corduroy cock is real. So they all foo-foo. They are all foo-foo for sure. Yes, they're all fake. So I know you guys can tell. I mean, I just wanted to bring that up so you guys could see. Mentioned DTLR last night. I'm not going to do a lot of promotion. These drop on Tuesday. Just to do a correction, early drop, DTLR 9060 Nation. Not sure about the hat yet, but the 9060s, they are going to drop on Tuesday on the app only. So make sure you've got that DTLR app downloaded on Tuesday. So that is there. Tomorrow, Craft 3s, talked about those last night. 217 Jordan 4 breads, talked about that. 215, lost that. February 15th, Hat Talk Love. Jilly's going to be special guest on the show. She says she's sponsoring. We'll have her in here doing whatever we're going to do for that show. Send me your Hat Talk Love Valentines. Send me your Gorham Bros Valentines. We'll see. But yeah, that clingy is definitely not real, Glass Bill. He's just fucking with me. He knows that clingy is fucking trash. Make sure you are subscribed. We've had a lot of new subscribers over the past few days. If you are not subscribed and you are watching the show, please subscribe. Please smash that like button. And please hit that notification bell to get notified anytime we do go live. Normal broadcast time for Hat Talk Live is every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific. So come on in, Hat Talk Live, right here on YouTube every Thursday night. It is like Groundhog Talk Live because I was live last night and then I'm live again today. I don't often do back-to-back shows, but for some reason because of the anniversary is really the reason why I got blasted into doing this. And I did kind of have a second guess myself on this one today. So, but yeah, I'm just checking my messages to see if anybody is out there watching that does want to be on the show. I don't have any messages from anybody out there yet, but again, anybody out there who does have a link, or if you need the link, definitely let me know and I will send it to you. Don't forget about the 15 free tickets in the Goran Bros AI chat bot on the Goran World app. Get those 15 free tickets. They are available. Join Goran Bros fans on Facebook, Collector Spotlight, whenever I get around to it. Printify store in my link tree. I'm doing a speed round here. And again, Hat Talk Live for life. Thank you to all you guys out there. I'm very appreciative of the great people that I have. All the great people. I ain't going to name people because I'm going to leave people out, but you guys know who you are. The people who've attended my live events, the loyal code users, the people who help me out running my Goran Bros fans Facebook group, the people who message me on a daily basis just to see how I'm doing. The people who are my friends, the people who care, every single one of you. I got to give a big thank you to my wife for help keeping this machine running. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and yes, there are tears that go into this. And we have together, me and her have faced some tough times over the past 2 years, but we've also had some great times as well. My live events are high points in my life. The pandemic did a number on us, and being able to have those group events and getting out there to meet you guys and hang out with you guys, and not just hanging out with, it was such great groups for the most part. Again, we weeded out the bad apples, but for the most part, it was great people, great conversations, great, just having some drinks, having some laughs. It was awesome events that we had, no matter what happened, as in retrospect at following some of those events. But three of the 4 events pretty much were great. San Diego, it could have went better, to be honest. And part of the reason it didn't go as well is because she wasn't there. My wife wasn't there. So had people popping bottles without supervision. Yes. So definitely great memories and friendships were made on all 4 events. But I just wanted to say thank you again. As I said, I was going to say thank you many times tonight. So thank you again to everybody. All right. What do you say we do a giveaway tonight? Let's do our first. We've got a few giveaways. Just checking in here to make sure, again, I don't have any. Oh, all right. Let's do a guest. Let me do a guest. Hold on a second. I'm going to send this guy an email. Let me do an invite. It's going to take me a second. Let's see how this works here. And I don't believe I've ever talked to him either, so this should be interesting. We're going to do a test. Just give me a minute here. All right, that's off. So, and then we'll do a giveaway after this guest, and then we'll probably got some other guests. So, 33 million people are, they know we're going to give away some great stuff tonight. So definitely stick around. I got a surprise that I'm going to give away something special tonight. I don't think you guys are going to be disappointed by it. But we'll welcome in a guest or 2 or 3, however many out there. 34 million people out there watching. I need some trivia questions though. I don't know if I don't have anything. I talked about a bunch of stuff already. So for the $25 Goran Bros gift card, I'm going to give you a question that I probably gave you the answer already too. So And you do have to be subscribed. So make sure you're sending the screenshot showing that you are subscribed. Maybe we'll do this while, yeah, I'll save this. I'll save this for now. And then we'll do that. Nobody beats the Riz. Who's the Riz? Am I missing something, Griffin? Were you shitting on the hat earlier too, Griffin? Were you saying that hit was or that hat today was shit? There you go. I see a couple guests already waiting in the wings here. Let's welcome in somebody new. We haven't seen this person ever on a Hat Talk Live before. So 2-year anniversary is a great time to do it. Give a warm Hat Talk Live welcome to JR Flip Hall. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
How you doing? You're a little glitchy. Oh, he froze up on me. You do have to have a good connection if you are out there. That's one of the things. Sometimes this is a little finicky. Hit me back when. All right, yeah, we lost him. I think we lost. There you are.
What's up, man?
You're good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you, brother?
Good. You've been watching for a while, right? Like you've been watching. Yeah, We the Ones.
Yeah, We the Ones. Man, I've been watching for the past year now. It's been about a year. I didn't chime in at first, but I was like, you know what, man? It's time to just go ahead and just speak my mind and say what I want to say. And y'all welcome me with open arms. I love that about, the Hat Talk Army. Like, I really rock with y'all. And I appreciate you being a humble dude, man. Real talk, because you don't really meet too many real, like, down-to-earth people that's real humble. And, like, I only been doing this for a little bit. My first hat was a Stallion hat.
Okay.
And I bought that off of somebody for $20, and I was like, I got kind of like a weird sense of humor. So when I got it, they're like, oh, Stallion. I'd be like, hey, I'll let y'all figure that out, just to be joking.
Right.
And then I found you on Instagram, followed you, and then you said something about it on YouTube, and I hopped over on YouTube. And, like, I go back and watch your videos and see how you interact with people, and you comment back on everybody. You always showing love. And I'm like, yo, that's a good dude right there. Like, I hate the stuff that you're going through, but I pray for you all the time, you and your family, man. I really do.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I think that's very nice words to say. I'm very appreciative of that. I'm glad there's people like you out there that enjoy what I'm doing and see, the genuineness and the real. That's what I always hear, like at my events whenever I meet people too, is like everybody always says, we love you because you're real. And like, you don't, act like another way. Like they know how I am is when they see me at my live events, they're like, this is how you are on the show too. It's the same person. It's not two different people really. So I appreciate people like you, man. I appreciate you watching and being a part of this. And I'm glad you're here now, man.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Big T, we fucking trust.
Absolutely. Keep watching, man. Thank you for joining in tonight. We'll talk again soon, man.
All right, love, brother, love.
All right, peace, man.
Peace.
JR Flip Hall. There you go. First time ever on Hat Talk Live. Appreciate him. That was some very nice things he had to say about me. Touching. Thank you. I sometimes I don't even realize how much people, the show means to them sometimes. Like, I mean, it's just like, we make a big deal about like there being 30 million people in here, but really like it's more than that. You know what I mean? Like it's the people that like, they actually take the time to watch the whole show and they sit in here watching the whole show, not just because I'm giving away stuff, I mean, because I'm not giving away shit every night. It's because they genuinely like enjoy what I'm doing and being a part of this community. Like I always say is being in here live. I feel like the chat feature is like, it's probably 30-40% of the show. Like you guys are entertaining yourselves in that chat. And I'm just sitting here talking while you guys are just, regaling me Unagora and putting up We the Ones. And so, and Charisma's in the Facebook group putting happy 2-year anniversary. I love you so much. It hurts. This fucking guy. I know that that's you in there when you put shit like, oh, you flipped on me. This is almost like the old show. This is the way we used to start the old show. Like when we'd start and then his fucking camera would fall on the floor.
What's up? What's up? Happy 2-year anniversary, my friend.
Thank you. Were you trying to do an impression there? Was that were you gonna like try and do like the old thing? Do you have a coffee cup there too?
Back some flashbacks, some nostalgia for you.
If you have a dirty coffee mug, just hold it up and I'll be just like I'm at home. It'll be just like day one all over again. There we go. So there you go.
By the way, we did not plan this. We are total twinsies right now.
Well, we'll do something else too, where people really think that we're twinsies in a little bit. I think we got something.
Yes, I got it.
All
yeah.
right, cool. All right, we'll do that in a little bit. Let's do my first trivia question while you're sitting here. I got one ready, and you know the answer to this because I think you were there, so you'll know the answer. So, what was the location of my third ever Hat Talk live event? Send me the answer on Instagram at BigT5279 along with a screenshot showing that you are subscribed on YouTube, and I'll get you entered into a raffle. For this one will be a $25 Gorham Bros gift card. So
do not send it to the broadcast channel.
Do not send it to the broadcast channel because this person is actually you're the one that did it, right?
Yeah, of course. It had to be me. But, while we're answering this question, I am trying to beat the record for being the guest on here the most. So we really got to figure out what the numbers are because I'm trying to be the #1 guest of all time with the most appearances. So there's one person that I have to beat. So we got to figure out the numbers, right? So we can celebrate that.
We do. I'm not saying anything to that. I'm just letting you go ahead and go on your statement there.
Yeah, there's one other person, I don't know if you guys can guess, that has been on, let's just call it, Hat Talk Live, but the Big T. So really, there was another person that was a guest a few times, So we have to I have to make sure that I beat that record. If you guys can guess, you could put in the chat, Big T's not saying anything. This is all me, but yeah. You can just use other words. You don't have to use any names. There's words that we can use to describe. But that's the record I'm trying to beat, just so you guys know.
We're gonna have to do a segment. I think it's gonna be like a 5-minute segment, and you're just gonna come on every week until we beat it, so we can just get rid of that shit.
Even if it's just for 1 minute, 5 minutes, yeah.
Right.
I just need to get that monkey off my back.
Yeah. Hi. Okay. What do you think about the job tomorrow? Bye. And then we'll just get you on the show. I think you've only probably got 20 or so more times to be on the show, to be honest. So I'm getting, you can entertain everybody. I am getting everybody entered into this raffle right now. Again, please, if you've won in the past 30 days, please do not submit answers. And I'm seeing people. I appreciate a lot of you guys in here who are watching, and we got a great crowd and 33 million in here. So make sure you also send those screenshots that you are subscribed, or get subscribed if you're not subscribed already. So what did you
subscribed, by the way?
I had a feeling you were. What did you think about the drop today?
I was pleasantly surprised because for some reason I know that Pats of the Dragon has been going around, and I thought that was what it was going to be. Which I thought was fire, anyways, right? I'm like, if that's how it's going to look, I'm all in. I thought it was going to be that with the little teasers that they've been sending, the little teaser of the hat. I'm like, that's fire. And then when I saw it today, I'm like, whoa! I was not expecting that. So I didn't click on it right away because I was like, first I texted you, I'm like, that's fire. Then I went into the group and I'm like, that's fire. And then I'm like, you know what, I better actually go and buy the thing before it gets sold out. But I was so excited that I went and like commented everywhere on how much fire it was. But
So
yeah,
you were like doing your rounds, like commenting in chats and posting and shit before you actually bought the hat.
yeah, and it would have been really, really dumb if it sold out while I was doing that in the middle. But
This hat is so fire. I had to get it. And then like, you're like, oh my God, I didn't get it.
yeah.
My first priority, and I'll tell you, like, before I respond to anybody's messages, is me getting the hat. Like, I'm in there buying the hat first and foremost. You guys can blow me up all you want, but until my purchase says order confirmed, I'm not responding to shit because I got to make sure that I get this hat. So,
Yeah.
the other thing, like, I just was like, I don't know how I want to say. I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to piss anybody off. But
Piss somebody off.
no,
Piss
I don't want to.
somebody
It would piss everybody. I think it would
off.
piss everybody off if I
Piss
tell it
everybody off.
what I could have done and I didn't do it because I just didn't. It wouldn't have been fair. That's what. Just to say it that way. I can't do it. But I got to see the hat yesterday. Let's say that I got to see it, and I was like, okay, it's got to stay as it is. Like, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to say what I'm going to say on the show last night. And that's what I did. And I think it pretty much worked, because everybody I saw was saying that they bought 2 today. And I don't think anybody was disappointed with their purchases at all today. So
yeah, I got 2 as well. One for me and one for probably do a giveaway or something. But yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a great hat to have an extra one of. I mean, I've already had the messages coming in. I missed, where can I get one from you? Where can I buy one? I'm like, look, guys, like, I don't do that. You guys do this all the time. Like, and it's the same people, it seems like, over and over again that miss. But yeah. And actually, Gio, he said he was so busy at work today that he almost missed. I would have felt horrible for him if he had missed. So I'm glad that he was able to cop. So
Yeah.
I'm going to wrap this up.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to wrap up the raffle. I think we got it. I think answers have stopped. So I've got 8 people who got the answer correct. So we've got Jenny, Crazy Hawk, Charisma, you're in it, K Dizzle, Jilly, Cespal, Cheeto, and Metalcore all had the answer correct. And the answer was San Diego. And I also accepted California. So there you go. Griffin wants to trade my second one for the shits. Oh, the Shih Tzu. Now, if somebody's out there and has that, take that trade, post that in my Goran Bros fans Facebook group. You might find somebody who's willing to do that trade. All right. So there's Jenny Wilson. There she is. So we got 8 entrants. This is for a $25. I'm going to remove the banners. So I gave the answer. It was San Diego, and I accepted California as well. I also didn't notice, as that I don't cheat I never did cheat, but now you can see all the names on the wheel on YouTube. On Instagram, you couldn't even read them. So the clear image is,
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking rig it if I wanted to. Now you see who wins. And she's no stranger to winning. Jilly, congratulations. Co-host of Talk Love coming February 15th. So there you go. So Jilly girl winning once again. It's been a while, I feel, since she's won anything. So there you go. There's a $25 Goran Bros gift card. So she's ineligible for the upcoming, I think, 2 more prizes I got? Yeah, 2 more prizes I got tonight, including a $50 and a hat that I'm going to give away tonight. So distinguished, that's the courtesy of Distinguished Gentlemen, by the way. So that's a $25 Goran Bros gift card, courtesy of Distinguished Gentlemen. So Distinguished, you can link up with Jilly and get her information and send over that gift card to her. I appreciate you sponsoring tonight, our 2-year anniversary show. Distinguished Gentlemen, another huge piece of the Hat Talk Army. Like, I can't say enough. He is in here consistently every week. I believe he's even on date night tonight and he's in here watching. So, I mean, the loyalty is just unbelievable by some of these people who are in here watching. I appreciate every single one of these people. I can't say it enough. What else can I say? Like, I wish there was another way I could say it to show like how appreciative I am of these people. And it's just like, I don't even have the words anymore. I feel like a broken record with the thank yous.
Just keep showing up, just keep
I know.
showing up, just being you, keep being
Yeah.
you.
Well, you can't just show up though. You got to
Well,
be prepared.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, keep being you, right? Like you're
Yeah.
obviously always prepared. You're always
Yep.
you always put a great program together. So not to show up, just keep being you, and that's the best way to thank us, right?
Absolutely. I mean, and that's, I give back when I can. And, we'll do another couple giveaways tonight. Crazy Hawk is saying nothing says thank you better than the Ric Flair trunks. Jenny Wilson with the We the Ones. I took you to Denny's last week. Nothing says thank you better than the Ric Flair trunks on Alive. We saw that in New Year's Cock and Eve, Crazy Hawk. And I don't know when he's clamoring for those to make a comeback. But again, you can't give that kind of payoff on every episode. Like, just like we can't have a dragon drop every single week. It would lose its luster. You know what I mean? It would lose that specialness. So we have to, spread it out. Like, I don't know, maybe like around early May, maybe those Ric Flair trunks might reappear at some kind of a special live event somewhere. And maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see what the future holds.
Very interesting. And by the way, if you need to kick me off to bring anybody else on,
I can leave you on with unless you have to go, but I can leave you on with other people.
Okay. I since it's your 2-year anniversary, I did want to tell you something. So I wanted to tell you, I don't know if I ever told you, like, my very first impression of you. I think this is a good time. It might start off bad, but I promise it gets good.
Oh, here we go. This is where charisma tells you he thought I was an asshole to begin with.
No, I just thought you were very cocky. That was like not a bad thing. No, yeah. I just thought, like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I was just like, oh, this guy, he's very confident. Like he's kind of cocky, right? But it definitely made me want to watch, right? Like, I was like, okay, this guy, this. And one of the very first things that you texted me was that you're like, hey, do you want me to put you on the group text so you get notified? And I remember thinking, I'm like, I've been collecting forever. Like, why do I need that? Like, I'm just being honest. That's why I thought. And then I was like, oh, this is actually a really genius idea. Like, this is pretty genius. So, but then, like, once I might have thought you were cocky, but then once I actually started to get to know you and actually talking to you, you're like one of the most humble guys that I know. And honestly, like, you're one of my best friends. So I just wanted to tell you that, like, I really appreciate you.
I am a cock. Is what Santiago.
What?
I have my like, look, let's be honest. I have my moments, like, I don't know if cocky is the word for me, but there's definitely like I don't even know what the right word is. Like, there's definitely just like a sense of
and just because it was my
leadership.
First impression doesn't mean it was right, like,
yeah,
that's not who you are.
Right. And that's not who I aspire to be. Like, again, like, if you look at the early stages of the show, I very easily could have been do you have this one? I have this one, and I knew that was never going to work. So
it's better to be known as the cocky one than the confused one.
Yeah. Distinguished gentleman saying swagger. And that's funny. That's funny you use that word, because the haters once said that I had no swag. No swag, Big T. So,
yeah,
whatever.
That I know.
And like, again, what the fucking haters say matters this little bit. And it matters even less nowadays, because who's still here? There's that cockiness, though. You see that, how it came out again right there?
Yeah.
Who's still here? That's the Big T. But the people out there know that it comes with humbleness too. It doesn't just come with I'm not laughing in anybody's face except for the assholes. Yeah, haters had no swag, Jenny Wilson say. And this is what it turns into. Not that this is not the show that I wanted to do tonight, really, but it is what it is.
And hey, people have bad first impressions of me too. Like, I've had a lot of people that have come into my lives and they're like, is this guy for real? Like, this guy must be like fake, right? And then they keep tuning in. I'm like, oh no, he's really like this, right? Like, that's how he is. But we just never know what people are gonna think. But yeah, I think anybody that actually gets to know who you are, the people that just come in and like say whatever, and they don't actually get to know you. They don't know what an amazing person you are. So it sucks for them.
Thank you for that. And yeah, we even spent, in San Diego, we were a little bit of one-on-one time, like you got to be in the hotel room, and
I didn't get into the bed, but I got close.
Not even close. Not even close. Not even in the hot tub that started up running at, was it midnight on its own? It just started going off on its own. I kicked you out, and you came back the next morning. Though we recorded the podcast that morning, and then we did some like content. We took some photos, and that was an awesome room. That was an awesome room in San Diego. So we wanted to take some pictures and stuff for the podcast and everything like that. So,
Yeah.
What did I miss? Layers like an orange, or an onion or orange, as what Angie is saying. Rock says I have a mystique about me. He knows me just about as good as anybody. Metalcore comes across cocky, but he's cool as fuck. Gio says he'll make sure to look twice for his phone before leaving the Uber. And that was, he left his phone in the Uber in Orlando. And yep, La Luna is back, as I found, and it was not easy. So let me tell you the story too. We'll get off the topics of me being cocky that you shit on me on my 2-year anniversary show with. So Crazy Hawk brought up La Luna last night. I didn't know where it was. And then the wife said again today, she's like, hey, where's La Luna? Where is that hat? So I had to find it. And it was not an easy process. I actually tore apart like part of this room this morning. And yeah, so found it, La Luna. I do also, and it's still got the tag on here. So for any of you guys out there that are, I know this is a highly coveted, hat out there. So La Luna is, got a Facebook user first time. Welcome in, man. Appreciate you. We're on YouTube. Come on over on YouTube. It's the better experience. And we're giving away, I got a $50 gift card I'm giving away and a hat tonight I'm going to be giving away very shortly here. So yes, the elusive La Luna. And do you remember, that would be a good $50 question. I think that's the $50 question. I think I'm going to go with. You remember what went along with La Luna?
There was a few of them.
There was one other hat.
There was a couple of them. I can't remember.
It would dig deep in the Hat Talk Live archives.
It was like, can I say it here?
Don't say it if you know it. But actually, I'll accept 2 answers. I'll accept 2 answers. What was one of? Let me type this out. Am I missing stuff?
No, like Charisma down there called me a jerk.
Oh yeah, for saying I'm cocky.
Yeah, he's got your back.
All right. So what was one of the other 2 hats from the Lotteria game that was often mentioned on Hat Talk Live? This one will be for a $50 biggest gift card we've ever given away on Hat Talk Live in Hat Talk Live history. So what was one of the other 2 hats from the Lotteria game that was often mentioned on Hat Talk Live? Send the answer to Big T5279 on Instagram along with that screenshot. I know most of you guys are subscribed. So
I remember there's at
least 2 other ones. I'll accept. I'm looking for one of the 2. There's one in particular that I'm looking for. And I know Crazy Hawk, he says he's already answered, and I know he's got the right answer because he knows. We won't even have to remove him from this raffle here. So before I even go in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I remember.
Yep.
But there was a couple. I can't remember.
People are guessing right, so.
It wasn't this other one. That one came later with the song, so it's not that one. That's not one of the originals.
Well, again, I said I was going to accept other answers. So there are a couple that I would accept.
So can we put more than one answer, or we just get one answer?
Well, just give me one right answer.
Okay.
Everybody's answering it correctly. Crazy Hawk got both of them. I don't know what this just did.
And the other thing that I first thought when I came on, like the first time, was that you're definitely in charge of what's going on.
On the show.
Yeah. Like this, yeah, you're the one that's running things.
So I'm a control freak and I'm cocky.
No, don't take it in a bad way. It's just like that you were the one that put it all together was obvious.
I'm staying silent on that one. The test of time has proven that. I don't even need to acknowledge that, really. Just getting all these answers. We only got
I'm sending it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but one is out.
Okay, I just sent you mine. I think that's the
All
one.
right. 33 million in here. I always feel like it's tough when I'm doing the raffle, so I feel like yeah, Alex, send me a DM, bro. Send me a DM and I'll send me your email address. Anybody who wants to join in, I'll take anybody tonight, I guess. Hunter says every time he drops by Ross, he makes sure he doesn't see a Laguna hanging around there. That was where I spotted them, was at Marshall's, actually, for $6. It was like $4 or $6. So got a few more messages. That was not one of them, Charisma, but that is one of them.
That wasn't one of them?
Well, it was, but there's a more famous, there's two more famous than that, but I will accept it. Last Bill, he got one in.
The other one I remember was the one with the song, right? Like, was that one of the answers?
Yep. Yep.
I thought that the other one came first. Okay.
I really want everybody else to get in here. Let me make sure you're using the email that I sent today. I'm sending you a new one right now, Gio. I just sent it, Gio. But for giving me, this is pretty good odds for a $50 gift card right here. So, I mean, 32 million people, and that's all the answers I got. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that's all I got right now.
Yeah, there was that one with this song. What was the other one? I can't remember. What was it? I know there was another one.
It's real easy. You're gonna kick yourself when you hear it. There we go.
I mean, you said it only 100. You guys were only saying it like 100 times. I should know it.
My next guest has already spent 4 hours live with me this week. Please welcome in.
I'm trying to catch Charisma. I'm figuring if I can't beat him for a number of shows, I can go for the longest amount of time.
You're right up there now, because you're over your 4 hour clock is ticking for the week, and I'm on hour 6. I'm about to go over, and I am over now because we went 4 hours and 4 minutes the other night. Officially, I'm now over 6 hours of live content this week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're a long time guest on the show. As far as he is the hot tub pisser. Did he put that as his name on there?
I should have.
You should have changed your name.
I'm just going to come in like directly after Charisma. And so he thinks he's gaining the lead, and then I'm just right in after him.
You're just going to super kick him right in the face.
We got to start keeping track of all of this, I think. We got to start keeping track.
Who knew that there was going to be a game of like who could spend the most time on the show?
Who can spend the most time with Big T?
And still not getting
I'm still not recovered from that 4 hour show on Saturday night.
No, it was rough. Like the next day, I'm like, tired. What did I do? Did I fight? What happened?
I was so freaking tired on Sunday, and I feel like it dragged into my whole week. Like I was tired all week from that. And poor Gio was sick. He wasn't even feeling good.
And he still
So,
put some drinks down like it was his job.
yeah. Well, hopefully he wasn't putting down cold meds with them too, because I don't know how well those mix. But 36 million people in here. Can we get it to 40 million? I got another great prize tonight too to give away to somebody. So Distinguished is stepping out. We'll see you later, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate everything. Appreciate you donating a gift card tonight. Thanks, distinguished gentlemen, for everything that you do. And we'll see you again on Thursday night, I'm sure. So we the ones. All right. I guess I'm going to close this out with the entries that I have here. Crazy Hawk, you were the first one. You want to tell people the answers?
So we had, I believe, originally around the time it was La Rosa and La Luna. And then shortly after that is when the dancing La Bota, which I think took over the #1 position.
Yes. Yes. So those are the Mexican Loteria. There's a game that goes along with these hats. And you actually sent me this hat with like a nice note and everything. Like I still have your note on my desk, like you know, thanking me for everything I did and all that stuff. And I was like, the smile on my face the day that package, when I opened it up, I was like, I couldn't believe what you did. So that was hilarious. It was awesome. The wife can vouch. I mean, she was right there for it. But yes, thank you again for this great hat that's been worn on Hat Talk Live 2 times now, at least. So yeah, the La Bota dance was born. I don't even know where that even came. I think somebody in the chat had brought that up or something. And then
I feel like it was one of those episodes where you started off in a rage and then somehow somebody put that in and distracted you. And then it was like 7 minutes of just straight.
No, I think I know what you're talking about. There was a night.
There was one before that, though.
La Bota was born before that, but there was a night where I was like so pissed and I was like, all right, let's fucking dance. And then we just like bipolar, like we switched gears like right out of that fucking like whole rant and we just were dancing La Bota and we were just going. Yeah. All right. So I've got the wife who probably won't even be eligible because I'm not going to let her win, but she's on here anyway. She got it right. Cheeto, K Dizzle, Santiago, Charisma, Last Bill, and Crazy Hawk. So I already saw. Yep, there she is again. She's eager for the spin. So let's go. Jenny Wilson, my Vanna White, spin. This one is for a $50 Goran Bros gift card, courtesy of Achilles Warrior. Any old Goran drops, Friday drops, capsules, other stuff that you can't find, hit up Achilles Warrior on eBay and tell him Big T sent you. He might give you a slight discount. He might not, but he might. Tell him Big T sent you. Tell him you're watching Hat Talk Live 2-year anniversary show. So thanks to Achilles Warrior for this one. And of course, it lands on the wife. And she is going to be ineligible. She'll get 50 or something later. She ain't getting the $50 gift card. So she will be deactivated. We'll spin again. She'll get 50 inches or something.
The centipede hat. Okay.
Centipede. So unfortunately, Melanie's ineligible because she's in-house. She almost won 2 times in a row. Look at that. And it's going to bounce right over to Crazy Hawk. Oh, you're much deserved.
Spin it again. I just answered for fun. No, that doesn't count. That was too easy. You spin again.
But you know, you did deserve because you had all the answers and everything. All right, so now the chances are getting. I can't even give away $50. You sure?
Yep, go for it.
All right. What a guy, Crazy Hawk. Hot tub. He's not a great guy in a hot tub, but he's a great guy as far as gift cards not being given away.
Kept the water warm, didn't it?
That's true. It was probably 102 degrees because of your piss.
Yeah, slightly.
All right, who is going to win this gift card? And it's Cheeto, and that's a perfect winner actually because Cheeto is a day fucking one Hat Talk Live watcher. He has been with me since the very, very beginning. So Cheeto, congratulations. That is a $50 Goran Bros gift card going out to you, courtesy of Achilles Warrior. Check out Achilles Warrior on eBay. He's got an Instagram page as well. So definitely hit him up. If you're looking for any of those older drops, tell him Big T sent you. Hat Talk Live. So congratulations, Cheeto. That's karma. Like, I really feel like that is a great win. Congratulations to Cheeto. I'm glad that he really has. He has been, like, since the day of my hat wall, he has been a friend. I mean, I've honestly, like, I had no idea. One of the things, like, I'll talk about too is, like, I had no idea really the international aspect of all of these hats and everything. Let me remove this banner to make us bigger. And that's the thing. Like, I met people from all over the world, like, in this. And I learned very quickly that I had to translate a lot of stuff in Spanish. And I mean, I had people messaging me in Spanish, of course, regálame una gorra, what took me about a week to figure what that meant. And then, to communicate with other people too, like Checo, he's around, but he's not as much a collector anymore. He became a great friend. He still is a great friend. I still talk to him from time to time. Everybody's saying congratulations to Cheeto out there. Cheeto as well. He's been on Hat Talk Live. He attended my San Diego event. Even Achilles, the person who is donating the gift card, he's been with me. He basically started his eBay store right around the same time when I became an ambassador. And he was always loyally using my codes back when they were still active and everything. So, it all ties in together. So, but yeah, I've met people from all over the world. I've got people in Germany and, all the Latin America, all over Mexico, Argentina, Guatemala, everybody all over the place. So very, very widespread. And I had no idea what I was getting into when that came about. Like, I just didn't know. And so, as someone else famously said to me, is like, I don't respond to those messages, but I did. And then look, we're here 2 years later.
Messages.
I don't respond. I'd love to have one of them as a guest sometime if they had the balls to come on the show.
We can't let them, get another one because I'm trying to pass them up.
That's you're totally against that thought now. You just don't even want, I'm going to put one of your favorite hats on, Charisma. I was wearing this one earlier today.
I
can't believe we went over an hour. I told the wife I wasn't going over an hour tonight. She goes, "This is going to be a quick one, right?" I'm like, depends if we're having a good time.
Hour 1 of 4.
Not doing that again.
I'm out.
Gio was supposed to come on. He said he was having problems with the link.
Oh. So I will say that from the earlier days, not to rehash or to go back, but like Charisma and some others have said, you could tell from the beginning that you had bigger visions of what it could be. And you could tell that you came with, it was well thought out. Now, y'all might not have always gotten to everything that you wanted to, but you could tell that you had content planned, a direction you wanted to take everybody in. And so even after the split, change, whatever you want to call it, you could still see that week in and week out. So, it's one thing to talk about something that you like, but to be able to keep it moving, to be able to cover so many different aspects of it, like, that's a testament to the work that goes into it. Even in Orlando, like, same thing. I think you had fun, but you could also tell the wheels were turning and you were making sure stuff stayed on point. And it would have been easy just to get everybody together and then just, hey, we'll figure it out. But you could tell you had a plan for it. And so, I mean, hats off to you for doing that consistently, day in, day out, planning this stuff out for shows, live shows, get-together shows, for everything that you've done. It's I think it's very easily seen by the group, and I think that's one of the things that everybody enjoys and why it stands out. So congrats.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me to have like that. You say that stuff out loud. Like, sometimes there are times when I feel like it doesn't get noticed and stuff. And like, to have you say that, it means so much to hear that, like, for real. Yes. I mean, like, there is obviously like a responsibility. Like, when I'm at my live events, like, I can't just get shit-faced and just let it go wild and everything. Like, I do have to like maintain some sort of composure. Like, I can't be drinking micheladas and in the bathroom for 2 hours. I'm just kidding. No, but I just, like I can't let myself, and I've never, done that to my people. It's like I'm working, like I'm at work, like I can't get that crazy, but I still try to have the best time I can. And I've had a great time at all my events, even without doing that. And as far as the show goes, I like last night, I'll be honest, I didn't think last night was one of my best shows, but at the same time, when I rewatched it, I was like, all right, it wasn't horrible, but it was just like, I was a little bit lacking on, there's not much going on right now. So I kind of dragged it out a little bit with some Q&A last night and everything, but it's important to me to put out good quality stuff. And that's where I come from. Like, I never just wanted to be the guy to show up with a cup of coffee and just say, oh, I'm here's. And that was never me. Like, I showed up. I had an outline from day one. Charisma's dying. I had an outline. Like, I still do it. And I haven't even looked at, like, I do my notes. Like, you can see, like, I write down like everything like that I want to talk about. I haven't looked at it, and I do it for every show still, but it's like almost like my training wheels, like just in case I forget something, but I don't even look at it anymore.
Here's a trivia question for that, for all the work that goes into it. How many episodes has the poop pen appeared on HTL? That would be a good one.
I don't even know if anybody can. Well, where the hell is that? You know what? It's funny you say that, because I didn't even have it. Usually it's sitting right here, but it's here. So, boy, I don't even know. I mean, I can tell you when I got it, because I remember when I got it.
So the second Vegas show?
Yeah, when I came back from that. So it's been present for almost a year now. So you figure we've done 52-ish shows probably in almost a year. So yeah, there's the wife saying, I prepare all week. Sometimes I even say that I do more work for this than I do my real job. Hope they're not watching. Yeah. Achilles Warrior is saying, very well said, from nothing to this. For me, it's your dedication. Thank you, Achilles. Appreciate that. He's another hard worker too. Like, again, like, I appreciate what he's done with his store and everything. And I can tell somebody who puts in like the details and like effort into what they do. Like, when you order a hat from him and everything, like he includes like stickers. He wraps it up real nice in like a nice like bag and everything. I mean, extra, those little touches that like make you feel like, okay, this is somebody who cares about, like, they're not just shipping it in a bag like we've seen from some of these stores even that they've done. So he really takes care. He really like gloves it, like, like black glove handling these hats and everything. So appreciate that. Gio's having trouble getting in, but unfortunately, yeah. My friend Jamie Rock, he can confirm also, because I've been on trips with him where I've been preparing for shows. Like, I'm in the car talking to him and I'm sitting there doing work and slides and talking to people and everything. So there's a lot of work that does go into this. And I'm not just sitting here and like, oh my God, I work so hard, whatever, but it is a lot of work. And that's why it was tough. Like, when we had the other stuff going on, that people just thought that they could just like swoop in and just like steal out from under me. And I appreciate the people who saw that, and they saw it, like, but it was tough because some people are casual. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, everybody's got a code. It doesn't matter what code I use or whatever. But it was like, yeah, that's not fair though. Real not fair, not fairs, not fair. It was like, I was doing the work. I was putting in effort, and it was clear that other people were not. So anyway. I got one more giveaway tonight. I got to come up with a question for it though. So I'm working in my sleep. Like my wife says, I'm working 24/7. I think this is a pretty good giveaway, actually. Charisma already knows what it is.
I want it.
He wants it.
This one I want.
Got to come up with a question for this. First off, who out there in the Army doesn't have this? That's the first thing. Maybe that should just be it. Whoever doesn't have it, send me your subscribe screenshot. Show me you're subscribed. send it to the DM. I'll get you entered in the raffle tonight. We'll give away this hat tonight right here on Hat Talk Live tonight, courtesy of Big T. So there you go.
That is an awesome
Jamie,
gift.
so just send me a DM. Jamie, I got you because I know you don't have Instagram. You have it, Crazy Hawk?
Yeah.
Okay.
When the when the app first came out, and yep.
Yep, that's exactly when it was. Jenny, I got her. I got you, Jenny. Got you, Jamie, just so you know. Messages coming through. Ty Nitty, got you.
Sent. That hat is fire. I think that hat is fire.
Mm-hmm. When was the blue and the red one? That was at a show, right?
Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Fashion Week 2022. That was also right around the first time when I started. Like I literally went to Fashion Week right after I became an ambassador, and that was they had like a limited run of those hats there. There's also a teal one, but they were all damaged, and there's very few of those. They all had like this like almost like a shit stain dripping down. They were all messed up. So getting the people. Sorry guys, I'm getting these people. You guys chat away. I'll try and follow along.
I was just gonna say I'll go back to the work I was thinking about, like the two of you and Jilly with just some of the posts, like even the work that goes into that. I'm doing good to figure out how to put like text on a picture, and y'all got like text and pictures on top of pictures and everything else. So a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's a lot of, things to go into, like even doing those Valentine's photos this week too. It's like going out and purchasing like a tablecloth, and putting in the effort and, organizing and getting everything together. It's not just like slapping stuff on a dirty kitchen table and shooting a photo. You know what I mean? Like it's just a little bit of effort, a little bit, there you go. There's Cheeto in here. He figured out how to write in here.
Yeah, no, you put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Just, planning for this and then like marketing it and then responding to everybody. Like that's probably the hardest part is like responding to everybody.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
There's Fridays that are like today was solid 2 straight hours of messages coming through. Like it starts at like, even like 2:45, Eastern time. And it's just nonstop, just blowing up my phone. Like I'm glued working. And there was nights it's been a little bit a while. But there was nights where I was working till like 10 o'clock at night, like just responding to messages constantly. And again, it doesn't stop. Like if I'm out doing something, what I mean? Like it is, it sidetracks me. My wrist is buzzing. The Apple Watch is buzzing. Jilly was asking when did it come out. It dropped originally at the Vegas Fashion Week in 2022. And then they did a redrop, like when they launched the first app, the Goran Bros app, Goran Drops app. They did a $1 promotion where they gave away a limited run of them for everybody that they did like a beta test on the app for it. So then I'll get the haters saying, oh, it only cost them $1. But it's worth much more than $1. So,
even if it did, so what?
Exactly. Right. So, I mean, it's a hat that's worth much more than $1. Go ahead and try and buy one. You're not buying it for $1. So,
what is, I wanted to ask, like, what is your goal for like year 3 of Hat Talk Live? Like, what is your goal? What are some of your goals?
Yeah. See, that goes back to me saying like, I don't like saying out loud because it feels like people try and ruin shit. You know what I mean? So I try and keep that to myself. But just know that like I do have vision, like I do have ideas and hopes and dreams and things that I want to take this to. YouTube was definitely one of them. And I think that's one of the main goals is to continue to grow this and get more subscribers in here and more people watching every Thursday night. I definitely want to get back to doing live events when that's possible. And just continue doing what I'm doing. I'm very thankful for some people at the company that are supportive of what I'm doing. I'm very, very thankful for them. And without them, I don't even know if I'd still be here right now for sure. So very appreciative of that. So yes, some things are better kept secretive of that. So
Yeah.
definitely, if you guys are messaging me, just message me on Instagram if you do not have this hat, and I will send it. I just dropped it on the floor too. So, and I'll even include some goodies.
I have two goals.
Okay, go ahead.
Get in
Yeah.
Big T's room.
Oh fuck.
That was
Three
number
goals.
2. Yes.
3 goals.
Actually, that was one of them that I was gonna say. So that was one of them, and then the other one is to be the number one, the most visits to your Hat Talk Live program. Be number one and pass up that other guy that had a lot of appearances.
You got bigger goals than that.
I need to have an appearance that I'm in my car. Like, I need to have an appearance that I'm driving in my car and I'm like running late. That's gonna be my appearance to get me over the hump, is like in my car, like what's happening, like not prepared. That's gonna be like the one that's gonna get me over the appearance.
Crispin, what you should do is you should do at awkward places to be watching HTL to get on the show. Like just hospital rooms,
Toilet.
funerals, like church, anything.
I'm crying. I might be crying for like the second time on Hat Talk Live over here, but it's tears of laughter over here because that's just so fucking. I'm dying. Charisma.
But that's gonna be the one that, once you find out how many appearances that I need to beat, once you figure that out, then one of those episodes I'm gonna come in like in the backseat of the car.
Holy fuck! And that was an important show too. I was so pissed. You were on the show that night. You were on when he did that.
I was on.
Yeah, remember, like, because I was by myself, and I said, I had asked you if you wanted to be a guest, and then like I think you even knew, like I probably even messaged you at the time. I was like, can you fucking believe this? Like, I was pissed.
That's right.
Hunter is a long time. He remembers it was the fucking Desert Skies drop show. He's exactly right. I remember it too. I was so fucking pissed that he did that because he should have just waited till he got home. I can't believe we're airing this dirty laundry out here tonight.
I was just saying I wanted to make an appearance like that. I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah. My wife says you'll be on your way home from getting your Hat Talk Live tattoo. That's what he was on his way home from, was getting a fucking tattoo.
My big T tattoo.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I did just get Hat Talk Live temporary tattoos. They are available now. I've only got like 10 of them, but they are available. So I could do giveaways or whatever for that somewhere down the road too. All right. So I got a good slew of people. There was one person who I think is going to be ineligible because of winning within 30 days. I don't know if he was on when I announced that. So if you did win something within the past 30 days, you're not eligible for 30 days post win. And also no more double wins in one show. That's all I'm enforcing right now. So it's not anything to punish anybody. It's just to try and make things more fairs for everybody so that more people can win. So, Hunter was like being vicious tonight too. He's like, yep, the show that started at the same time each week. So, oh boy. Anyway, punctuality, consistency, and hard work. I'm not describing somebody else. Anyway, I see Jenny Wilson. She's eager probably to go to bed. She wants to spin, spin, spin. So here we go. Spin, spin, spin. This one is for the Goran Bros fans. Goran Bros script hat, gold on the black with gold leaves, I should say. And somebody asked if I'll sign it. If you win, bro, I'll sign it for you. Or whoever wins, if they want me to sign it, I will sign it. And it looks like K Dizzle. Congratulations to him. He's been at every Hat Talk Live event. So he's been with me from the beginning also pretty much too. So congratulations. I appreciate him for everything he's done. So he's a deserving winner as well. So congratulations, K Dizzle. And I'll include some goodies as I always do with the hat and everything. I think I've got your address, I think I've got your address and everything already. So congratulations, K Dizzle. Appreciate you. And they'll be on your way next week. Or actually, wow, we'll talk on the side, K Dizzle. I might be able to save shipping on that. That's a little secret. Yeah. You guys can catch that one. So I'll announce that Thursday night, probably. Little secret on here. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in tonight. Any other final thoughts or anything? Or I didn't ask you about the crazy hawk. How about the dragon drop today?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't have a lot of the scales hats with that type design on it. I don't have a lot of the like the bright shiny leather hats either. But this one, like, it just went perfect with that dragon. Having the scales on it, under brim is always sharp, or has been. I mean, the last couple of drops to this one, definitely fit that. Easy colorway. I mean, I think they knocked it out of the park with this one, so had to snag them.
Yeah, it looks like it would match your hoodie right now that you're wearing, actually. Yeah. So, what is well, I can't even see it. What's cutting off?
It's just a Chicago.
Chicago. Okay.
Yeah, went on a trip and got up there. Thought we were packed heavy, and it was still freezing. But the only thing that was open, we were going downtown, was a Walgreens.
Oh, wow.
They just had a random red Chicago hoodie and ended up losing it at some point. And I was like, I'm getting another one. So just got one that actually came in today.
Oh, so you went back and ordered another one because you lost one?
Yeah, I lost it off a pier fishing one day. I actually caught a fish for the first time in a bit, and the wind knocked it into the water, and so it was gone.
Like, that sucks.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, well, it's like a win and then a loss at the same time. It's bittersweet. Yep. That's cool, though. At least you got a new one and got to replace it. So some things you can replace. If there was your hat that flew into the water, you might have been diving in to get it.
I wouldn't be wearing this one on the water, for sure.
No, not in a windy day or anything. You'll be wearing a core hat or something you can replace.
Well, I will rock this one at the beach.
That one can fly right into the fucking river.
Your favorite.
Nice.
Right, perfect. It belongs right in the ocean or a lake or anything. The mermaid can just go float and swim away.
Yeah.
I need to rock one of Big T's not top 10 now too.
Yeah. Well, we still have to do our thing with the our alter ego characters. Oh, are we doing that? Is that what we're doing? I'm just doing it on here.
Wow.
Cowboy Big T comes out. I don't know what this character is, but it's like our other character.
Oh, I forgot the sunglasses.
I don't know what this character is, but it's not Big T anymore. It's like Cowboy Big T or something.
Cowboy charisma.
I wish like when I did this, like I could get away with anything. Like I could say whatever I wanted or something.
It's big 10-gallon hat.
That's big 10-gallon.
Girl who says hi. He's trying to keep up appearances as well.
Yup, he's getting there. He's climbing. He's climbing the ranks. He might be in the top 5 by now.
Yeah, probably.
Well, great time with you guys tonight. I appreciate you guys joining in. Crazy Hawk, you're becoming a regular now too, as well. Good to have you a part of everything. And you've been here since at least a year and a half or more than that even. Like you're pretty much almost 2 years too. So I'm thankful for people like you, and I'm thankful for you and your wife coming to Orlando. I hope you guys had a great time and everything there, and hanging out and breakfast with metalcore and all that shit that we did. And good times. I barely read the chat when I got the sunglasses in.
So I say metalcore, she's ready for that trip y'all are taking.
Yeah, is it confirmed? Is that happening?
I think they're getting closer to getting something started within the next couple of months, maybe. Just got to be in the U.S. I just need to know what state they're in. That's all I need to know. Make sure they're safe.
Find My Phone has to be turned on.
Yeah. Not find my ping pong balls, because there ain't no telling where those are going.
Find my AirPods, or the Apple Pod, or whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
You don't want to. I ain't gonna even say that. Anyway, But hopefully see you guys soon anyway, too. Hopefully in the next maybe 3 months, maybe 3 months from now, maybe we'll be doing something, hopefully, if it all works out. Testing the water still on that and seeing how it goes. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap things up. We did a great show, great giveaways. I'm very appreciative of everybody tonight wishing me the happy 2-year anniversary. So thank you to both of you for joining in tonight. I'll say goodbye to you and then I'll wrap things up in here. So I'll see you guys soon. I'll talk to you guys soon anyway,
Right.
and I'll see you
Thank you.
Thursday night. All right, man.
Yep. See ya.
Thanks, Crazy Hawk.
You're awesome.
Thanks, man. Thank you, Charisma. Thank you, Crazy Hawk. Thank you, JR Flip Hall. Thank you to everybody else who tuned in tonight. Solid crowd in here the whole time tonight. I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, we were steady stream all the way through, hovering right around that 30 million mark all the way through. So here is to 2 years of Hat Talk Live. I appreciate every one of you for the well wishes and the happy anniversaries. Jilly with the happy 2-year, happy 2-year Hat Talk Live birthday. Appreciate that. She's an integral part of all this and everything I do as well. Appreciate everybody who is putting up the ones. We the ones. Thank you guys all so much. And I just, again, thank you isn't even strong enough to say. You don't know how much it all means to me. I'm going to continue busting my ass, working hard, keeping this machine, the army, continue to grow and keep this YouTube growing and putting out great content and awesome shows for everybody out there, and making sure that you guys don't miss on these hats and that you're informed and anything else that I can do. And most of all, I appreciate your friendship. The people out there that I've met in this, no matter what happens going forward, I'm very thankful for the people that I have met throughout this journey. And that is more important than anything else that has come about through the past 2 years. So once again, the last time I'll say it, thank you from myself, my wife, Coco and Tanner, and everybody. We appreciate you guys out there. With that, I will see you Thursday night for another edition of Hat Talk Live, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on YouTube. As always, I'm Big T. In Big T, we trust. We the ones. 2 years. Peace.